I missed our theme tune. I can't even lie. Obviously, welcome to the football.
Should we do it? Should we do it together? Should we do it together?
Should we do it together? Yeah.
Yeah, come on. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Cheeky Sport.
On rinse.
Not rinse here, mate. No rinse.
Welcome back to the Football Figures. Can I start now? All right. Welcome back to the Football Figures in quarantine. You and myself, Jay.
CheekySport Akeem.
Like a Chris.
420 Jake.
They know what time it is, Jake.
What time it is, baby?
Obviously, we're out here filming another episode for you guys. Obviously, my knuckles are mad dry right now, but you guys got to understand. Man's washing my hands so much, yeah?
Why they so dry?
Bro, I'm washing my hands so much, yeah? I can't even, I just leave, the cream thing, there's not even no point re-putting cream on. I'm washing my hands so much, I'm just like, you know what? The cream just might as well I might as well save peas on cream. I'm not, do you know what I mean? Like, I'm washing my hands that much.
True.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? Obviously, my 420 pack arrived. I had to sterilize the pack, sterilize everything. You know what I'm trying to say?
What, a pack landed, yeah?
What pack?
Pack lunch. I mean, you know, Chris, like a, giant little pack lunch. You know what I mean?
I heard 420 pack.
Yeah, sorry.
No, sorry, pack lunch. Pack lunch. So obviously we're back. Jack, let's see the trim then. David Beckham.
Oh, yeah.
Greece.
We saying.
Hey.
All you need to do
England.
Now, you don't know me of now.
You know what I'm going to do?
Take two. Take two. I've got one question for you.
Go on.
Do you consider yourself Asian or English?
In English.
I'm English. Listen, obviously, let's get to some of these football topics, man. But my head is so mad. Let's get into these football topics. First things first, obviously, we just had some breaking news that Arsenal and Arteta, bro. Arsenal and Arteta, bro, shut up.
Whether we're in the studio or not, you're still I didn't even need to say anything.
Arteta? Even I'm like,
you checked yourself.
Arsenal and Arteta come to an agreement to lower wages by 12.5.
Real club.
You know what it is, yeah? I'll be so real with you, yeah?
Fair play.
That is fair play.
Moving bossy.
Where's it going?
Shut your mouth.
I think.
Where is it going?
I think.
To the tea lady.
I think Akeem, yeah. I don't think it needs to go anywhere. I think it's just about being responsible in this time.
Yeah.
And the fact that the players agree on that one thing.
That's why you got 2 kids and a wife, my guy.
No, listen. I'm not saying it has to go anywhere, but I'm saying it's a fair question. Do you know what I'm saying? Because otherwise, it could just be cut for what? To go back into Arsenal's bank balance of what they lost over the last couple of months.
Man. You're talking wet.
It's true. But Chris, you don't know where it's going. So you're just talking for no reason.
What did he just say?
No, yeah. What did you just say? You tell me.
I'm having 2 kids and a wife.
Oh, yeah? My word.
He's got
Don't think he was going to say something. He ain't got nothing to say.
In his areas. He ain't got no proper Wi-Fi in the area. This man, he cuts calls where he needs to.
What are you even talking about?
Responsibility.
Oh, my days.
All right, look.
Hey, Jack, what do you think? Because it seems like you respect it still.
No, to be honest, I do respect it, and I think it's good for someone like Arsenal to set a precedent for other clubs to follow suit, hopefully. I'd like to know where the money's going, if it's going to the tea ladies and all the other staff players, like or if it's going to them, brilliant. Well done.
Where does it say it's going?
Hold on, Akeem. As we're there, as Jack done that, Arsene Wenger's book comes out, you look on the 20th of October, pre-order it now. Boom.
What are you part of his publishing team?
Oi, CheekySport. Oi, I need to be at the signing. Make that happen.
There's no events right now. Forget about events. Yeah.
October, bro.
Forget about
October.
Bro, it don't matter. Forget about events, man. Don't make any plans for any events for now. But look, Arsenal, I respect what they've done, but there's got to be.
But what?
You got to show where you're putting the money. I think because otherwise, look.
Yeah, I agree.
Hold on. hold on. If this was another company, let's say this was. Wait, I know. Hold on, but if this was another company, yeah, like any other company in the world, and they cut the money of workers, yeah. You're listening, yeah. If you cut the money of workers, yeah, what would your answer be? Would your first answer be, well done, company A? Wouldn't. So why are you doing the same for Arsenal? Just because they're Arsenal Football Club, they wear a nice texture.
Can I be real?
They make no difference.
No,
man.
Akeem.
It's different.
It is a bit different, Akeem.
Different because
firstly,
you got to take into the fact that being a footballer and playing for a football club and being a football club in general has a big effect on the community and the world in general. So when stuff like that happens, there's so many different factors that are added into the situation.
So what you're saying is the motivation.
If you work at HSBC, it doesn't have the same effect because there's not as much of a public eye around it. Maybe for the higher bosses.
Just to be clear, what you're saying then is, you're saying that the most important thing about this, and it's fine by saying it, but are you saying the most important thing about this move is that because it's like okay, we've done it, so now other clubs can do it and other players can do it? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's the main thing I like.
Because besides that, like you said, if I work in HSBC and HSBC manager said we're cutting blah blah blah, we're cutting, bro, they're not going to get no claps. No one's going to say well done, HSBC, are you?
You're dumb. You know why you're dumb? You know why you're football fickle? Because anyone at HSBC is getting pulled up to cut wages. None of them top brasses are getting asked to cut wages.
You're not listening to me. You're not listening to me. I said if.
Their wage, bro.
You're not listening to me. You're not listening to me.
You ain't listening.
I am listening. I said if. I didn't say HSBC.
You're talking hypotheticals. We're talking with what's actually happened. Okay,
so we're all right. So let's talk about what's here right now. So my question is that no one can answer: where is the Bumba money going?
No, need to know where the Bumba money is going.
Akeem. Because I respect the players.
I'll tell you where it's going. I'll tell you where it's going.
Akeem. The answer is it's staying in Arsenal's bank account.
Thank you. That's the answer. Cool. That's all we need to know. Because then I respect the players for doing it, because the players are not winning from that. But the club, bro, don't clap the club, man. Calm down. The players deserve it. The players deserve it.
There's nothing wrong with saying that then. But there's nothing wrong with saying that.
You crap.
There's nothing wrong with you saying that then. You can say that, bro. We got the players, but I don't care about
Jermaine came out. Wait, hold on. When Jermaine came out with the statement,
you're a hater.
Chris's first comment was well done Arsenal, bro. It's not well done Arsenal. What are you talking about? It's not well done Arsenal. Nothing. They're just another company that cut money. That's it. And it influenced the players to cut their fees.
You're a great hater.
Akeem, no. Do you know what it is?
No.
Obviously, I don't disagree with what you're saying, yeah? It's just that I just like to give things some context, innit? We had the furloughing issues where, they were going to furlough we had clubs that were going to furlough everybody but the players. We've had players come out and talk about wage cuts and all of that. For this to be the first club.
And I respect.
What about Norwich? Norwich was another club that had their stuff.
No one cares about Norwich. We're talking big boys, right?
You're talking about name and shame. You got a name and shame.
What did Fulham do?
I actually don't know.
Fulham trying to build new statues.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, Akeem, like you said, yeah. Can I just be honest as well, yeah? Everybody in terms of business is taking it one day at a time, one step at a time. Do you know what I mean? We only got the news back end of last week about extending quarantine another 3 weeks. Okay, we also have updates about what's going to happen with the league potentially, because the fact of the matter is, bro, we still don't know. So the way we want your business to come out and act, yeah. Not everyone can do that. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, not everyone can do that. And let's be real here, yeah? A lot of
100%.
Yeah. Because you said something interesting last week. You said, at the end of the day, you're not going to rip into anybody until you see what everybody's kind of done. You said, even though Liverpool might have tried to furlough the thing, we still don't know what bare other teams have done and are doing yet. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? And I'm just saying that at the end of the day, we might not know. We might not know until maybe the back end of this next 3 weeks. Because, bro, at the end of the day, no one knows when this thing's going to be over, bro. That's just facts, bro. Hey, Jack, you seen this Afro Nation thing?
Listen, I completely... Jermaine.
Bro, this do you know what? It's a tough one, because
what is
obviously
it?
I know a couple of people that work.
The owner in it is...
It's a
sticky one. It's a sticky one, though, because...
So it's cutting out. Wait, you guys slow down.
It's up.
This thing moving mad, bro. I'm annoyed. Sorry, Jack, can you speak first?
Yeah, I can hear you. We can hear you.
Yeah, go on. Jack, can you go first, please?
All right, cool. Yeah, I think the owner is moving mad personally. Firstly, I think he's moving crazy. Like, you've got, like, actually, if you're a main guy of a big festival that everyone's looking, damaging your brand by blocking people that are asking just for a simple answer. So, but then at the same time, it's like tough for them because they don't know what's going on. They want to keep the festival going. The sun, with the way things are currently, there's a bit of light that there might be the potential to do something, but there's no light. So for him,
listen. The way I see
it, there's a lot of money that's been invested into the new year, of course.
And that's the problem. Shall I tell you what's going to happen at the end of this whole thing? The back end of this. Right now, we're in a hurricane, and everyone's taking shelter, and everyone's hoping that people survive this thing.
No,
once the hurricane's gone, people call up, man, realizing you're alive, he's alive. Okay, boom. We go outside, everyone's cheering, celebrating, just like the stock market. Everyone's thinking, it's alive. They go outside and see there's no houses. There's nothing. That's what's going to happen on the back end of football as well. When them people open up them books and realize, hold on a minute, we've got no money now. We're effed.
Remember, I've been saying this for weeks. Don't
hide the severity of everything. All businesses.
100%. And even in football, people think that, as I'm saying, and people think they're gonna buy your favorite player for 50 million. Come on, their clubs are not spending no peas like that. They haven't got the peas. But anyway, going to Afro Nation thing. Listen, I've
No. I'm glad you linked it back to football. That's what I was just trying to make a point.
No.
I was trying to make a point.
I was to talk Afro Nation. Afro Nation story.
I don't want to go back to Afro Nation. All I'm saying is Afro Nation, like football clubs, and like a lot of these businesses, they are, like you said, Jermaine, a couple of minutes ago, they're all still working it out as it goes. And he's probably 1,000 emails a day. He's handling it in the wrong way. And I think the same way, like what Jack said, the difference is right now how companies are dealing with it. Some companies are not dealing with it the right way. Yeah. They're making slap decisions or not making any decisions. Stressed and confused. But the reality is everyone... time when they probably made the decision, they probably thought it was the best for their fans and their players and their workers. It wasn't, no. And they probably now realise it isn't, which is why they retracted it. Do you understand what I'm saying?
See them two clubs here, they both got billionaire owners. Do you know what I'm saying? So
like every club has.
Not every club has.
Majority do.
Okay. All I'm saying is, and this is why I'm being unbiased, because I don't support any of these clubs. Reality is, let's not act like one club is a saviour and another club is evil. Like, come on. Like, Tottenham are no different to Arsenal. They're all the same. They're all owned by billionaires.
Listen. You see, Tottenham,
Akeem, we're not talking about a saviour thing, but we just got to keep it true. If I see a club that's managed to get all the players to agree something, all the players have agreed, like you said, man, just got to rate. I got to rate the club for getting it done, and I got to rate the players for agreeing. That's all we're saying.
100%.
Let me tell you something. I agree. We all got our own businesses to worry about no one's the saviour of nothing, innit? You got the whole world donating to the NHS. It's a very political time right now, which we're not trying to get into, innit? At the end of the day, exactly. At the end of the day, we're just trying to say, I hear you, Akeem. All we're trying to say is, you know what? At least Arsenal, they moved their chess piece. There's a lot of companies right now who are uncertain and they ain't done nothing. And Big up Arsenal because they actually tried a thing. They got something done. They said, "Rah, this is how we've done it. We've all agreed to 12.5. Boom, this is our move. Coaching staff, players, everyone. This is how we're trying to do our thing, innit?" And I feel like, again, it just shows Arsenal are a very responsible team. Like I said, they're not as daring as we've also seen other clubs doing. So big them up for that. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, that's the end of Arsenal. You know what I mean? Cool. Let's talk about another big club as well, yeah? Or historical club, should I say? Newcastle. Newcastle right now. Look how Chris is.
Newcastle got killers on their side.
They got the real Spat Nation on their side. The real Spat Nation.
The real killer.
The real Spat Nation. The ones that bust their gun.
My guy.
Hey, Jack. Hey, fam. I got the coldest picture of Pastor Toby in a full Gucci drip.
I saw it yesterday. I saw a next video of him. You know, he's done a song.
Every time I'm feeling saucy in my group chat, I drop that pitch, bro's like,
he's moving mad.
Have you seen him in the studio doing the song?
Yeah, doing it. Drippy. Oh, fam.
All my guys are.
Oh, that's funny. So anyway, just to add some context, Newcastle are could be the Mike Ashley reign could be coming to an coming over. I can't even talk. Could be coming to an end.
Today, Junior.
I spit out like your boyfriend said to you last night.
Yeah, basically the Mike Ashley reign could be coming to an end as some. Where are they from though? What country is it?
Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia. Yeah. So, bro, you know what's so funny? Yeah, you know the one that got me. They put up Sheikh Mansour from Man City's ownership next to these new Saudi Arabian guys, and he has like 10 times more money than that. I was like,
the most expensive house in the world, apparently, in France.
He has what?
Jermaine.
House in the world, apparently.
You see that? You see the Sheikh? You see
his yard? It's crazy.
That's mad.
You see the print?
He has a meditation room.
What, Sheikh Mansour, the city prince?
No, the Saudi prince, yeah?
The Saudi prince, yeah.
You see my man? That's my man that's going against Jeff Bezos.
Oh, got to get Jeff Bezos.
Is it, yeah?
Is it?
Bezos, baby. You got to put Bezos, baby.
Man said Bezos.
Yes, Bezos.
Hey, that brother's funny, though, because the way he just come through, like, what, Newcastle, you need some help, yeah?
You know he touched by Man United, yeah?
He's 2 billion.
So how far can Newcastle go if they get peace? How far can they go?
Did you know that, yeah?
What's that?
But he wanted to buy Manchester United.
Yeah.
This was
not that long ago.
That was we knew. We spoke about it on the podcast. We said no. Remember?
That would be dangerous for everyone.
Yeah, we said no, but that was, bro. And listen, we're not getting into that. We know it. The Glazers is looking at what you talking about, boy. We're happy over here, man. We're making that money. Ain't nothing going on, man.
He Glazers out,
bro. Of course, but he offered them like twice the value. He said, "We don't need none of that, man. We don't need none of your Muslims coming over, take over Manchester. We don't need none of that. Player, we're okay. Ed Woodward's got it all under control. Woodward's got it all under control, baby. We ain't got to
Muhammad, whatever your name is. Yeah, we don't need your money.
Keep them Muslim dollars to yourself, player. We don't need none of that.
Right. We need to do a spoof, yeah. You two could be the Glazer brothers. You two could be the Glazer brothers.
As long as we could do one after as the Kroenke family as well, I don't mind.
But Kroenke don't talk. Kroenke don't talk though.
Oh, yeah. Bro.
You know what, Jermaine, listen, one time I was at a game, yeah? It was, Emirates is quiet sometimes, isn't it, yeah? One guy, he come out, all I see is this, because the crowd, innit? All I see is this. Show us your dollars, Stanley! All I see is my man is doing this with them please. This is them times when Stanley won't pay no money. That's it. That is crazy. Now we're cutting wages.
Do you reckon if the Saudi takeover happens, do you reckon Newcastle could get into the top 4?
100%. 100%.
You know what it is? They've got such a big fan base. They've got a big stadium.
How many years?
It takes a few years, isn't it? It takes a few years.
Yeah, not instantly. Of course, not instantly.
If they get the right man,
how
once they sack Steve Bruce and get a big boy in, it'll be
talking about bringing Rafa back.
Rafa would be perfect for that.
Rafa would be perfect for that, to be fair, you know.
He would be, because he's got money. That's why he left before, because
he couldn't invest, yeah.
Give it to him.
But it's going to take what? It's going to take how long? 3-4 years?
Yeah, but that's still hard, though.
That's hard, though. How does it take
time for them, bro?
Because you know, man like that, they just need 2 players, innit? So you go mad for 2 players. No, not to change things. No, I just mean to get the ball rolling. No, Chris, I mean to get the ball rolling.
Yeah.
Like to make it. You know, you got to make it attractive first.
Name me 5 players that play for Newcastle.
Matt Ritchie. Akeem loves stuff like this.
5 players that play for Newcastle. Come on.
Not you.
Joel,
they're all Division 1.
Oh, I don't know. I can't do that. I can't.
Joel Linton.
Yeah, Joel. Bro, do you know what it is? You know when I got to do this on the spot?
Guys, this is a football show, by the way, and they can't name more than 1 player for Newcastle.
Here we go.
Listen, if you guys did this for Arsenal, wait, can I just be clear? If you man did this for United, Arsenal, or City, I probably still couldn't do it either.
Tell us. No, you could tell us.
Well, Newcastle, you want a few players, yeah? You want a few players?
Jack, you got Google.
You know, this is
Look, okay, yeah? Almiron. What do you call it? Matt Longstaff, Sean Longstaff, Joe Linton.
Look, that's 2 players, 2 Longstaffs. I'm just going to forget that.
Yeah.
It's not that I don't know who the Longstaff brothers are. It's not going to come to my mind.
There's 3 Longstaffs.
That's 1 and 2.
There's 3.
There's 2.
3.
Oh, there's 3.
Yeah, take 1 out.
See what I mean?
Go on, Jack.
3 still.
Go on, Jack.
He's done it.
He can't do anymore. He don't know.
He's done it.
Jack can't do anymore. What's his name? Okay, Isaac Hayden, John Joe Shelby, Andy Carroll. He's gone back to Newcastle, weirdly. Who else is there?
Jack, we know you can. Giza, we know you can do it. It's all right. It's all right.
Come on,
you see why I picked Jack in the football quiz? You see why I put Jack in the football quiz? He just comes to him.
Akeem, Jermaine, you know what I'm saying? He loves a Division 1 quiz, bro. Division 1 quiz is never going to come out.
Let me tell you something, Chris. Get a man who can do both. He can do both.
Ask him what 2 teams Figo paid for. He's going to struggle.
He does. He's not going to struggle with that.
Real Madrid and Barcelona next.
He's not going to struggle with that. That's a lie.
Real Madrid and Barcelona next. Come on.
Recoba.
I'll tell you what.
Recoba, Inter Milan.
Rui Costa.
He's number 2.
Benfica.
Jack is number 2. He's higher than Chris.
That's me.
Jack is a connoisseur. I never thought he was getting Recoba. I never thought he was getting Recoba.
No, don't test me.
Same. All right, Jack, Cordoba.
Inter Milan again.
You was on fire, boy.
That's what you call it. I'm a connoisseur. All right, listen, are we going to get back to this? Are we going to get back to Newcastle, get new ownership or not?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. Hey, let me ask you something. Hey, Jack, Jermaine.
Jack's still smiling, you know.
It comes to his brain, fam. Trust me, he's hard at this. Go on, Akeem.
All right, next week.
If they got taken over now, yeah, which sort of caliber of player would be able to come to Newcastle?
Mitrovic.
Nah, what?
Mitrovic. Hey, Jack, how much did you want for him 2 weeks ago?
15.
30 M's.
Back. You're back.
He's back.
50 now.
He ain't worth 50. He ain't worth 50.
Hey, listen. Hey, do you not remember that day I was like, yeah, but what club's going to pay that?
Newcastle, baby.
Newcastle will gobble that, isn't it?
Does he not look like a Newcastle player?
He does. Bro, great in black and white. Perfect in black and white.
Yeah, he played for them. He bought him from Newcastle.
Perfect.
That's what I'm saying.
It suits him. That ain't going
to get top 4. That ain't going to get.
He needs to go home.
Anyone else?
No. Akeem, what I'm trying to say is, they're not going to be able to get top 4 like that. You just recruit like a mad defender and keeper, and then all of a sudden they're in the top 10.
They got Vincent Kompany in early. He was there for ages. Then they got Silva, then they got Aguero, they got
exactly.
all these,
The build, yeah.
You make it attractive, do you know what I mean?
They got bloody Adebayo, Colo, Torre, Gal, Clichy, and Nasri in one.
Exactly.
Sons of bitch.
You get what, man? You get what we're saying, innit? Like, you get what I'm saying? I'm just happy for. The only reason why I'm happy, I'm just happy for
remember
Newcastle.
though, Big J, remember though, remember there's players like Job. Was it Job or Joe?
Job, you know.
Remember they spent Big P 19 mil.
No, that was Joe. That was Joe, not Job.
Yeah, Job, same thing. Job, no, bro.
No, Job played for Borough.
Yeah, who's that one that played for Newcastle Man City? Joe. Then he went to Everton. He went to Everton. My days. Big P. Look, he don't remember. 19 mil.
Yeah, he was rubbish, to be fair.
Who was the other one? Wilfred who? Bonnie.
No.
Rocky
Santa Cruz. Remember him? He went to Man City.
Yeah.
He was decent. He was decent.
30 mil.
He was decent before. He was decent before he went to City.
Yeah,
he was decent before he went to City.
You know what it is? Every time you have a takeover, you got to have them early signing first that kind of go wrong a bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Your Damien Duffs, your Kesmans, and then it's like, all right, cool.
Was heavy though.
Now we're getting mad.
Yeah. No, but Damien Duff, he was all right.
He was all right, but you get my point. It's like
Damien Duff and Robin was heavy.
No, it was heavy, but I'm just trying to say it's early. You get that in early, and then you get more heavy hitters after. Yeah. You know what I'm trying to say?
Tour Andre Flo.
Sorry, Andre.
Dead food, but good super
He was all right.
Andre Flo was a poor man's Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Jack, how do you remember this? You're in nappies, mate.
This is when I started watching. I started watching football in 2000. Okay, so
2000.
Yeah, 2000 when I was 6.
Oh, you born in 99?
You know who Bialy is?
94. Yeah,
you know what he just said? He said he was 6. Bro's football knowledge is crazy. He's 6 years old.
Well, I've got an auto.
I've got you know who Tony Adams is?
Bro, I've got. That was just a little bit, but not like you're.
Let me tell you, man. Now the standings of football knowledge in this out of us 4 is 4th between Chris and Jermaine.
No. Chris is better than me. I'm 4th.
You think you're first?
I'm
Akeem.
Yeah, I'm first.
Akeem, you think you're first?
Nah, no, you're not.
Classic times and present.
No way you're not. Nah, Akeem, I'm last. Jack's first. You're 3rd. Chris is 2nd.
No way.
If anything, I'm first.
Jermaine, we'll up a football. We're gonna do a football quiz one of these weeks then, and I'll smoke you, man. I'll smoke it.
Also,
no, bro, you won't. Akeem, trust me, you won't.
In the comments,
I'll smoke you, man.
I want all of you to rank in order who has the best football knowledge.
Jack, you only know about Division 1. Jack, you know about Division 1 and England related stuff. That's it. That's your speciality.
No. You guys have a clock. Jack knows everything.
Listen, you could say what you want to be. I know in my heart. As long as I know in my heart, that's all that matters to me. Okay.
Okay.
If I know Jack. The table and I can smoke you on that table, then that's fine by me. You can say what you want. If anything,
Jack,
good. I'm happy.
Name me 2 clubs that Nikita paid for.
Huh?
Name me 2 clubs that Nikita.
That's not fair if you do the questions. Jack, give him a question. He's giving you fair questions.
I'm a big man. I run the question.
No. Run him a question. Bro, he's run you like 6 questions and you started coming through that.
He's going to ask me about Division 1. I don't know about Division 1.
No, Jack. Pop it down. Ask him what you asked me. Tell him to name 5 Burnley, man. Tell him to name 5 Burnley.
I don't know Burnley, man. I don't deal with Division 1 thing.
I'm going to ask you, because I know this, you'll know this answer, but you should know this anyway. Who scored the winner in the Euro 2004 final? What was the final score and what was the stadium they played in?
2004?
Yeah.
Oh, Trezeguet.
Euro 2004, yeah? Trezeguet.
No, that was 2000. Sorry.
That was 2000.
Always taking it back for you.
Who was it? Against Italy, golden goal. That was my first
2004. 2000. Oh, Greece.
Yeah, who scored the winner? Woo! What was the final score?
1-0, baby.
Who scored the winner?
Oh,
come on.
It wasn't Dappy's ass.
And that's what I'm saying. You manage. This is where you use weaknesses. You only draw off experiences. You only draw off experiences.
Nah, I could have told you that. I was so drunk. I was so drunk that day.
Southgate.
Anyone that's
why do you mean that?
Southgate was lit that day. Lit up. Man was on top of the Southgate station.
England should have won that.
Drinking bare vodka. That day, Southgate was lit. Greece.
I can imagine. I know a Greek that lives in Southgate, so I know it's full of Greek.
Heavy.
Hey, Akeem, very quickly, yeah, before we get into more history stuff, could you give us that update you was talking about November and like where the Premier League's gonna be at and all that?
Yeah, I don't know how official. I don't know how official all of it is. Obviously, it's been over the major sources. Like they're saying the Champions League now is August 29th is gonna be the date. Is gonna be it's gonna happen, the final. So that obviously means all of the games are gonna be in a 6-week period, Cup and League. Okay, from when it restarts. The Premier League is not expected to be back before, I think, mid-June. So between mid-June and the end of July, all of the league fixtures are going to be done. And then for August, it's going to be the finals and the cups and obviously the playoffs for the championship, etc. So that's apparently the way that they're.
And then you said, the new season might start in November.
Exactly. Then the new season would start because they still would give the pre-season rest because of the transfer window as well as giving time. I think there's a reason why they've got to give time. They can't just start the season quicker. They can't start the new season quicker. They've still got to give 4 to 5 weeks or whatever of pre-season.
Could probably inhumane.
So that means obviously, if you work it out, yeah, that obviously means the new season's not going to start to end of October, start of October.
So when does the new season start? When does the season after that start?
Well, they're gonna make that next. They're gonna make the next season. They're gonna make it like people are gonna be playing every 3 days, isn't it? Players are going to be playing every 3 days for like the next year.
Do you know what I think they should do personally?
You know the maddest thing, just to say. You know the maddest thing, just to say quickly. Let's not get twisted. Clubs are there's going to be so many injuries because players are going to come back now and get hamstring injuries, ligament injuries, etc. Because they're not used to playing every 3 days. So it's going to be mad. So I think they need to do a roll off, roll on.
Next season, I think they need to scrap the League Cup. It's not necessary. I think you have to keep the FA Cup because of the money that comes into the smaller clubs. You definitely have to keep that going.
If you scrap the League Cup, though, Jack, that's a precedent. You've got to scrap it forever.
No. It has to.
What's the point? What about the sponsor?
Because you're cutting down games there already.
Who is the sponsor? Coca-Cola.
Carabao.
It ain't that simple. Carabao's going to want their P's.
Baby. I know that's not simple, but I'm just
their P's, baby.
If we're talking about the situation we're in right now is crazy. So, I think realistically you have to finish the season and just revamp how we do next season, just so that
scrap the playoffs as well, isn't it?
Yeah, you got all. Do you know what? I genuinely think, and this isn't because I think Fulham are in a good position to go up via third place. I think in general, even if we finish fourth, I think you got to scrap the playoffs and just do top 3 and bottom 3 in the Premier League and just do it that way.
Top 3. Oh.
Because you're cutting out 5 games. You're cutting out 5 games.
That's fortunate for Fulham, though, isn't it?
Well, no, because it's still really tight between everyone in the playoffs. So
now it's tight, but before the Corona, you was 2 points off top, according to you. But now it's tight.
Yeah,
now it's in reverse. You want to say it's tight?
No, but I'm saying there's still like 8 games left or so. So, I mean, it's still also played for. It's up for grabs. Everyone's playing each other as well. So, I think the only fair thing to do is you have to scrap the playoffs because...
Plus, just an illogical one, it obviously makes sense to try and reduce the amount of games because
you have to
stop the spread, innit? Like, that's the main aim.
Genuinely,
where you can cut games. Yeah, even if
Jermaine, hey Jack, I want to ask your opinion of the whole. Obviously, there's a high chance, almost 100% chance that even if football comes back, there's not going to be no fans at stadiums for the rest of the season, which is mad. That means Champions League. That means, bro, Jermaine, that's what they're saying, There's no chance.
No. Yeah, no. I agree. Has to it.
Right, okay.
100% has to be behind closed doors.
Right, but apparently they're going to put fan noises. They're going to put fan noises into the stadiums and that, which is just dead. They're going to put fan noises like in a
They did that at Highbury one time.
My days. But anyway,
we had the cardboard cutout thing.
All right, let me ask the question quickly. Hey, Jack.
Arsenal were headed their time.
Madness. season tickets is a madness, isn't it? What does that mean for season ticket holders? Because
Akeem, why is it a madness? But he only pays that £2.
See, season ticket holders need to do up Afro Nation, ask for their P's back.
Their P's up. Look, man. Fulham season ticket is cheap.
You got to ask for your P's back, brother.
It's cheap,
you get me? No, I'm joking. It's a joke, man.
Jack, how much is it for your diamond club?
Huh?
How much is it for your diamond club?
What's a we don't do diamond clubs. We just
have got diamond club.
Nah, just
what is diamond club?
What about your gold member? Have you got platinum gold?
You know, Stan Kroenke. Hey, Akeem, you know Stan Kroenke Diamond Club extra hot dog a day or something like that. Some dead deal they fall for.
You don't think it's a tier system, but they just flogging more money out.
Exactly. That's how them suckers be paying for that.
And you got Diamond Club, Jermaine.
They give them
like... You don't even know, do you?
We spend. Yeah, I do know. Yeah, I do know.
What you got?
What you got? Personal letters that get sent in the club. It's just a fake. It's a fake printed signature, but it's a personal message from the chairman and the manager. If you're in the Gold Club, it's just some dead like, oh, hello, Christopher. Thank you for all your support. Signed by.
We've all done it. We've all got it when we got our membership. That's what you get. You get the basic, bro. Yeah, man.
But now,
let's keep it true though. Let's keep it true though. Jack, yeah. If you even complain and if they turn around and said, well, look, sorry, man, there's nothing we can do. Bro, if you gave up your season ticket, there'll be hundreds of people that will take it like that. So there's nothing you can do.
Jack wouldn't give it up. Jack wouldn't give it up.
There's a waiting list for Fulham season ticket.
How about I can bet money that Jack wouldn't even ask for a refund?
I wouldn't. If they said, look, if they genuinely said, look, it's up to you guys. We would need the money, but it's up to you to tell them. I just say leave it. Honestly, I don't care that much.
That's
why.
I prefer the money.
Because the club needs the money.
Yeah, if they needed the money, then
why?
They spent $100 last year.
Akeem, you know what it is, yeah? Can I be real with you? Sometimes, yeah, I might not have the most football knowledge, but Akeem's a cold brother, because he's acting like fans don't die for their clubs, like they don't know, like.
No. All I'm saying is, Fulham spent $100.
I'm losing out about £150. Like it's not going to change my life. And for me, like in this current climate, it's I think it's a bit mad and petty for me to be chasing a refund of £150 for an 8th of my season ticket. As much as I'd love to have that.
But Jack, all I'm saying is, Jack, all I'm saying is though, with respect, that money, it's not like that money again is a weird one, because it's like the person who's profiting is the man who spent $100 last year. Your billionaire chairman. You know what I'm saying? It's not the people on the street.
It's not about profiting, man. We're not in profiting season, bro. Let's don't do that, man. Don't do that. You're acting like you're making it, bro. You're such a capitalist sometimes, bro. It's not prof season.
Akeem, did you vote Tory? Akeem, did you vote Tory?
What are you talking about? No.
Did you vote Tory?
Did you? No. Did you? Exactly. Look, you can't even say no properly.
Friends shouldn't talk about politics or religion.
You're never
I didn't vote.
Friends shouldn't talk about politics or religion.
Akeem, who did you vote for?
I've just answered. I said no, I didn't.
You look like a conservative.
Okay, cool. Yeah. You look like one as well. Anyway, moving on, yeah? Moving on, yeah? All I'm saying, Jermaine, Jack, Chris, I get what you're saying, Jack. All I'm saying is you have a right to ask for the money back. That's what I'm saying. I know you don't want to. That's up to you. That's your choice. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But all I'm saying is where is that money going? That's all my question. That's all the only question I'm saying.
I would like it to go to a charitable organisation.
Hopefully.
Or to the staff that may not be able to get paid as a result.
Okay.
It's one of the two.
Okay.
If it goes straight back into his pocket, then I'll be a bit annoyed. But at the same time, I'm not going to go.
That's all I was saying. That's all I was saying.
Yeah, but Jack, can I say one thing? How does your chairman get paid? Don't you think he deserves some money for giving you $100 just to waste it up the wall?
And you're saying I'm a capitalist, yeah? Okay, cool.
Chris is being asked. I'm a capitalist. Let's get to comments, man. Let's get to comments.
What? No comment?
Yeah, let's get into them. Yeah, let me get on.
Now you know what? But you know what? On a different note, Jack, have you actually heard from Fulham for your season ticket?
Do you know what? It's actually. You know what they did? you know, it's quite sweet. They actually called me and emailed me just to see if I was all right and if everything was all right in this current climate. If you know, if I hadn't.
Yeah, was it a personal call? Was it all
personal call? They called me and said, "Hey, how you doing? We're just checking."
It was a bot. It was a bot on the other end.
No, it was a home landline. It was some brother who's working from home. He's like, "I'm at home the whole time. If you want to call me, just call me." So
it's just you they call because they know.
I respect that. No, man respects that service. That's hard. No, that's hard.
I ain't got no big fan.
Right.
What? When I saw that, I thought.
Fulham's a big club, Chris.
That's hard. That's hard. I don't care.
Jackie's the most famous Fulham fan, probably.
Because nah.
But still,
look, Jack, he thought about it.
No. Lily Allen. Who else? Michael Jackson.
Bro.
Why does that mean you're a big? Why does that mean you're a big club if you got famous football fans?
No, I'm not saying that makes us a big club. I'm saying they're the biggest fan.
I'm saying to Chris.
But you said it, you fool.
No.
Let's get into comments.
Let's get into comments. So this first one is from Majid. Big up Majid for locking in. He said everyone is hiding their trims with a cap or hoodie. And then there's Lacquer Chris. Oh boy, these times now, Jack's got a new trim now, so it's calm.
Good, man. That's
okay.
Good. Self-made.
Right, Tobinjo. Chris got that spice.
I've got one from Ezekiel Tete saying Jake was hella quiet. It was my mic. It couldn't pick up my voice for some reason last week.
Yeah, Jack, you was very quiet. No, you was nervous. When Rance was, you know what I've noticed about Jack? When we get new guests, depending on the strength of the guest, like Rance made Jack nervous. You know, Jack's a funny man.
That's my guy. Why did he nervous?
He had your funny man number. You was spooked. You was spooked, baby.
Nah.
Man said the funny man name number. You know.
Jack ain't the funny man. You're the funny man.
Yeah, but so Jack's got the witty comments. Quick,
Jack's a last. Never mind. Go on, Akeem. Go on, Akeem.
All right, I've got one. 50. Who's it? Eagle Ibrahim, 1540. Akeem asks a question, sit back and smiles. That's all you do. It's true. You ask a dumb-ass question and you sit back with that smile.
It's so true.
What are you talking about? You're chatting rubbish.
Listen to this quickly. Yeah, quickly. Nathan, what's a bait name, says, just by Jack's analysis, I can tell he was a Gareth Barry type player who has no pace and just loves to try and slap man in two. Hey, you are the Gareth Barry of the click, cause you're Gareth Barry. Hey, listen. Hey, keep not taking long, man's got to end it there, man. This is running well over time.
I think crashing up for some reason.
Hold on,
bro. Hey, Jack. It's 7:45.
Daniel Hussein.
It's 7:45. Bedtime story.
I've got one. Shouting at Akeem is what dreams are made of. That's the truth. Dreams are made of me shouting at you.
I'm recounting it.
Hey, listen, man.
How can a man say that?
You've been here with myself, Big J.
CheekySport Akeem.
Smoky boy, Chris.
420 Jack.
Peace and love, man. Stay safe in quarantine, man. We're out.
420 people, let's go!